It is day 19 of my 3,000 kilometre walk across France on the Hexatrek, and I am feeling so good after my rest, so let's just see what the day takes us.
Started my day with a coffee as always and left my accommodation at 8 a.m.
You definitely already know where I'm headed.
Of course, I had to make a stop at the boulangerie and pick up a pastry and coffee before heading back town, looking at the ominous clouds up ahead in the distance. Today was set to rain. About 3 kilometres in, it started to drop a bit. In a high-risk rockfall area, I saw this really interesting method of keeping the rocks at bay. A lot of today involved walking up farmland, and it was a really rough climb of about 1,300 metres straight out the bat.
I enjoy walking through farmland, not just because of the cows, but I also really enjoy the views because they're more prevalent without the trees.
I was feeling incredibly introspective today, and how 10 years ago I wouldn't have pictured myself to be here at all. But I'm sure younger me would be proud, especially of the songs she sings to herself when she's hiking. Sometimes you just got to keep the motivation going, especially up the hills. 12 kilometres in, the trail collapsed on me.
That was close. At 19 kilometres, I passed Lac de Pleches. A kilometre further, I stopped at a little cabin to take refuge, and of course had cheese and baguette for lunch.
I found this generously flowing source to fill my water up before heading back into the woods that was incredibly mossy, aiming to get to a little refuge in the woods. Here I would meet 2 men from the Netherlands weekend hiking, and they even lit the fire, which was such a treat. Was asleep by 9 p.m. tonight.